to have some commentary.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to have you in the booth. Let me make sure they're ready. I don't know if they're going to just start on their own. Usually they do, but I don't know because if I'm casting, they're like waiting for me to ready up. I don't know. I'll let them know. Cool. Nice to do some commentary in the week, not just for the showcases. And this should be a good one.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that match. I was going to watch anyway if I wasn't going to call, because Sivcria and GPA have been really good at racing recently, despite Civ usually being in Obsidian. Like, that's just early season OMR memes. I'm really excited about this one. And here we go.
We are underway. I feel like just everyone's gotten a lot better too. It's like crazy how high level everything's getting. So yeah, it's hard to stay up there. What's that? Even you?
Getting to Crystal.
Oh,
good job on that.
Let's not talk about that. I immediately went 1-8 yesterday, so let's
Yeah, to be fair, you literally had the worst autogens.
Well, I haven't even played Monster yet. So yeah, it was a rough day for me. Let's not worry about that.
All right.
We got a race going here, and some early decisions to be made. We do have a boss shrine, which is always like a consideration, but not necessarily something people are going to take.
Like, if you're lucky, it's a good boss shrine. This one is decent enough. It has the weapon that will let you go fast until it breaks. So that's good at least. But usually I personally wouldn't tap a boss shrine unless I had peace, because that's what makes it so good. You get the nearly free items, because peace mini bosses are just
they're no big deal. Bit of a bad situation there with a sprite for GamingProsAdventure, so they really had to back off, and then the sprite showed up. They took half a heart, but still got that potion. But yeah, unlike Sivcria, they are rocking just the base dagger.
Yeah, which is going to make their deep blue fights a little slower unless we bomb.
Yeah, they should definitely third lane bomb this. That's the fast strat here. But we've already got the king on the right side, so it looks like they're just going to clear it. Oh, fat timer. Yeah, I accidentally changed the height and then didn't notice. We can make it really fat if you want. Hold on. Oh, no, I can't. Never mind. Timer is going to be normal. Thank you, Ted. All right.
So I'm gonna ask you for a Discord stream, because my Mac SG is somehow at the same time as your stream, which is a bit odd.
Sure. Is full quality okay?
Yeah, sure.
For internet reasons. All right. Cool. Yep. Sending it.
Right.
I like that orange scroll use there from Sivcria when you've got a glass weapon that's good. Oh, and it's a good thing that they used it, because they just got hit by a dropped beat from that Banshee, so they would have broke the glass, but now they've got an Obsidian Cat instead. Things are looking really strong right now for Sivcria, though GamingProsAdventure is in the lead.
Yeah, that was a really smart use of that enchant scroll for Sivcria, knowing they can't get like a base weapon or gold out of it.
Or blood,
It's going to be... or blood either. It's going to be a great cat to go with that strength charm anyway.
Oh, totally, yeah. Obsidian kind of sucks unless you have +1 damage, so that strength charm is really valuable there. And I was going to say, one of the major bonuses of that boss shrine is if you do get glass, even if you break it, you still have a 2 damage dagger. So you'll never be without that 2 damage, 2+ damage, which is so important as you go later into this game.
Unfortunately, some not so great chests after Fortissimo. That was Glass Staff and Earth Tomes. Yeah, both races not too happy with those.
Although it's always better for them both to be bad than one to be amazing and one to be bad, and we find out, right? So don't want a racer getting just screwed over by bad items.
Yeah, well, that's why and watching is so entertaining to watch. Sometimes there's one match chest, the other racer notices and is going to get a GG item in another chest.
Yeah, that is a big part of the meta, honestly. So always worth making sure you know what your opponent got through the chest if you're second.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you always have to keep the opponent in a corner of your eye when playing. Um, yeah, so far, yeah, GPA is in the lead. No,
Yeah, I do
the
think
numbers
that
at
like
the bottom
GPA is
are
the
a bit tiny.
low seed here for sure. Like Civ is anticipated to win this, so we'll see how GPA does. GPA, of course, coming from the Cadence of Hyrule community, but has put in a lot of practice. And I believe, was it yesterday that we saw GPA doing? Oh God, that was a lot of damage. Down to half a heart.
Ooh, yeah, that was unfortunate. It's Coral Rift after that, and if GPA does get the flawless, is going to find a heal spell in purple, so that's a bail.
Yeah, GPA is going to be taking that for sure and get the full heart with the heal iframes on the stairs.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, so Civ was behind the whole way until Coral Rift pretty much is now slightly ahead.
Yeah, that abysmal exit on 3-3 for Gaming Pro, just struggling and getting hit by everything can really slow you down.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, flails in Zone 4 can also really slow you down. With these Blade Masters, use your Earth. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you absolutely have to use Earth on Blade Masters. And any spell, really. Pulse and Fireball are pretty good as well.
Oh,
yeah.
And it just all came apart, and I really do blame the flail for this. I should clarify that only use Earth on the Blade Master if you're gonna kill it, because if you don't kill it, then now you're trapped in a dirt wall, and if you open a wall, you are now going to guaranteed take damage from the Blade Master with your flail. So
yeah.
Ooh, and a Shriner take here from Sivcria.
Yeah, that is a very good Shriner. It has peace right after a Darkness bop, so that is going to be so much better for Civ. Darkness removing all the torches and essentially lowering aggro. On top of that, a Ring of Peace, that's going to remove some enemies.
And of course, since they took Boss Shrine, like you had mentioned, it's really good for that too, because they're going to be really simple mini-bosses.
Yeah, so we'll have to fight pretty much no one except the 2 mini-bosses. That's going to make things so much easier and safer.
Yes, this is definitely the easy... Oh, those Boots of Pain, though. One of my favorite builds.
Boots of Pain, though, I'd take them with a heal spell. Absolutely.
Maybe
Cat
with
Pain
this Pixie kiss, but yeah, Cat Pain is
And
so
with
nice.
the Pixie as well. Mm-hmm.
I don't blame Civ for not taking them, but oh man, it's tempting.
That's just too good.
Little shop pro here. Not sure what the plan was with the Earths.
Some backpacking was the plan.
Oh, I didn't notice it was Earth Tomes. I thought they were using Earth spell. Yeah, that's makes a little more sense, I guess.
Alright, on to Death Metal. I noticed we have Battle Shovel and Earth, and that is my favorite way to kill Deathringer. Earth
It's
for
a
the
good
first
one.
hit, Battle Shovel for the second. I hope we get to see it.
Can be a little dangerous, just a little. You gotta be really aware of where the teleport is when you dig.
Yeah, that's true for any Earth kill on Deathringer.
Yeah.
Even the classic double Earth, else that's how you end up in a tunnel.
Does not get old. The tunnel. Oh my goodness. One of the greatest things that's ever happened in my life, honestly. Not hyperbole.
Such an iconic moment.
It was truly made everything worth it. Yeah.
Alright, well, we're on to 5-2 already. And yeah, as we see, just dig through to the exit with that map, find the 2 mini bosses, find the stairs, heal on the stairs, that's it.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Sometimes it's nice to have quartz armor. Obviously, you'd want like a chain or plate or something here, but just having quartz for a lot of safety, especially coming into Deathringer. Looks like we're trying an Earth, but it's not happening. Now we're charging the bells.
This Deathringer is definitely not a strat we're used to seeing.
Ooh, that was the one. Okay, it was double Earth. Did you see that teleport though? QP, that was
yeah,
looking...
that was a bit That was a little spooky, yeah.
Because you know the temptation was to dig left. That's why there was the hesitation there. That could have been bad.
That could have been real bad, but nice save by Civ, and onto the Necrodancer. We have more than enough bombs. Can just bump through the stage.
The run back. Gaming Pro staying alive here. Caught in a bit of a spicy spot there.
Good defensive earth, but gotta be careful around zone 3 and up spirits. Those go through the walls.
Yes, I believe that's because they are in fact fair and balanced.
That's exactly the reason. Right, already the last hit on Necrodancer his Sivcria, and he's gonna take the first win.
GG! So a sub 10 run, pretty decent. Not really pushed. I know Sivcria can go faster than that.
Oh yeah, there were definitely some slow play procedures in those. Heading for, you know, the guy who literally made the copy pasta.
Yeah, they know how to do it. All right.
He knows the slow play procedures. Yeah, 9:54 in the race room. That is decently fast still for a run with the slow play procedures.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I definitely, I don't know. This is a weird thought of mine. So going into the season, my plan was just to not die. It's worked for me well in the past. But what has happened is that now my opponents aren't dying. And then I just keep losing. So it's sort of a funny situation because I played Sivcria. Sivcria beat me 2-1. But it's purely on, like, I think Sivcria died in the third one. And so that's the one I won. And it's kind of interesting to, I don't know. I've been thinking a lot about like how to sort of shift the gameplay mentality a bit.
Well, not dying is a valid strategy,
but it only works when your opponents don't die or do die.
Yeah, and that's when you want to not die and do that fast, which, you know, is more difficult than it sounds.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, trying to get some more speed, I guess.
Yeah, my current style of play is go fast early and hope the opponent dies later on. And if they do, I can just slow down. If they don't, well, I haven't planned that far. But yeah, the main priority is to not die and hope they do due to pressure.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it.
Right, GamingPro's gonna wrangle the dragon to get open the blood shop.
Safe blood shop open. Since we're so far into the seed already, you don't want to just risk a throw.
Yeah, and none of the racers are going to take the glass staff. I'm mildly disappointed when, you know, you got 2 staff calling your race.
Yeah, what the heck?
Show staff some love, come on.
Yeah, I mean, Old Faithful's pretty safe choice here, but I do agree with you that like a glass staff early is really nice. It gets you right to zone 3+. Like you could take it to zone 4 pretty well. Zone 4 is where things get really dicey, but looks like we're gonna do a pain shrine here, and we're going full pain, and we're gonna get double courage, and we're probably gonna do double courage push broom. Oh wait, no, we don't have a bomb.
Oh, we don't have a bomb.
And there was not a bomb in that
crate to bail us. Oh, yeah. But that's unfortunate, really.
Gaming Pro does have a bomb though, so we are going to see full courage shovel, courage ring.
Yeah, that's still an excellent pain shrine with that courage shovel, fireball, and the chicken, so you can just heal up whatever health you've lost.
Yes.
And walk out of this with a courage shovel and fireball spell, which are 2 pretty amazing items to have, especially so early.
Now, QP, what are your thoughts here on taking the titanium longsword over the titanium broadsword?
I'm famously not a fan of broadswords. I think to go fast, you want to not snag on everything, and longsword does snag a bit, but less than broadsword, in my opinion. Now, with the courage ring...
Yeah, the key is the courage here.
The ring makes it less snaggy because you're going to attack and hopefully kill whatever you're attacking. So a push broom is pretty good, really.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about courage, the way that I think I see the high level players do courage is it's just ABK. Always be killing. If you can kill, then you're safe. You're not dead because you're
Yeah,
couraging.
absolutely.
So if you have something that has good, like good snag, like a, you know, that's where the mop comes from, the flail or broadsword. As long as you're always killing something, you're not going to die.
Yeah, Tang does bring up a good point, though. With the courage shovel, you might not want to be on the broadsword because it might stop you from actually digging the wall and getting to safety.
Great point. Look at this staff collaboration here on the commentary. That's a really good point, Tang. I totally agree.
All the staff strats. And yeah.
Ooh, a nice freeze from Sivcria there to avoid that annoying diagonal armadillo. Who wouldn't be a problem with the broadsword. Well. Just saying.
Yeah, but it would have been slower.
Yeah. Maybe this is my problem.
I guess that's the whole discussion of longsword versus broadswords. You can do things safe, or you can do them fast.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's sort of the gambit. So speaking of fast over safe, Gaming Pro is currently at half a heart and pushing pretty well. Now this is maybe a food shop.
Yeah, we're gonna have to check
shop, and it's literally the worst food shop.
And we can't even kill for it because Blast Helm.
Oh yeah, you
makes the kill upwards. You'd have to buy the items, and you couldn't even blood fireball because half a heart. So.
Bad situation. Well, they still could buy the items and then get the gluttony charm or do the fireball after using the apple, but yeah, that's tough. Now Sivcria is gonna pass Gaming Pro here and get into zone 4 first. Just pushing a little harder here, despite their slower build, I'd say.
Slightly slower, but Civ does have armor, so he might be able to play less scared, which is more valuable than we would think.
Oh yeah, playing scared slows you down a lot. We got ourselves a Ring of Peace swap. I wish I clipped it because that little play we saw from 4-1 Sivcria there, scooting by all those enemies, just leaving them alone. Actually, we're seeing it here as well. That is the key to zone 4 and takes a long time to get comfy with knowing which enemies to skip and which enemies you have to kill. And we'll see. It looks like Civ is really pushing that skip some enemies mentality.
And we're seeing a potential push in room. We're not even gonna go near it for Civ.
Fireball. You got a fireball. Okay, half a heart for Sivcria. Had freeze, had fireball, didn't use them. Actually, hold on. Let me just double check in the replay. Didn't have freeze. Only got freeze right at the end there, but fireball they had. Ooh, this is what is this?
This is not King Konga.
Off the rails, King Konga. Now the good news is he doesn't attack immediately off the throne. I actually encountered that earlier in a race. If you kill the line and you're adjacent to the throne, he doesn't hit you. He waits a beat, which is good.
Oh, that is very good to know because Core Rift doesn't care.
Yeah, Core Rift doesn't care, and also Blood Shopkeepers don't care when they unfreeze, if you'll recall. And that's a bad time.
Minotaurs as well.
Ooh,
I think enemies in general, when frozen, will attack immediately when they thaw.
Okay, half a heart for both racers. This is... Oh yeah, that is true with Minotaurs. It's something to do with the timing at which... Oh, and there goes the potion for Gaming Pro. The timing at which an attack happens in the sub beats, right? Versus the unfreeze process. And this Ring of
technical details, but yeah,
Ring of Courage.
Quite the catch up from GPA, just taking the lead here.
Yeah, and the fireballs, clutch fireballs. Yikes, though. But with the Ring of Courage, look at the plays. And Sivcria trying to stay safe, but does take a hit and is now no safety at half a heart.
It had to take a hit there and pop the glass armor and the frost charm. GPA with more health, thanks to the potion, could just tank a few things.
Yeah, did a blood drum. Yeah. Whereas Sivcria did some scoots. And we've already got the Necrodancer out for Gaming Pro. GamingPro with a really good catch up here. Keep in mind, Sivcria was in the lead for a good chunk of this race. But it is definitely not over yet. We got 1 hit for Civ, 2 for GamingPro. Kind of an awkward lure there, but a really nice teleport immediately after to get 2 hits remaining. 2 hits remaining also for Civ. Civ's Necrodancer looks just a little bit faster. Now both are going to be getting this. Oh, but a bad cycle there for Sivcria, and I think it's going to be GamingPro. GG.
By just a couple seconds, but yeah.
What a phenomenal race.
That was a close race from start to finish, and that's going to be a review, actually.
Yeah, that was within 2.5 seconds there. So what a great race. The match ID is 331. Is that what you're looking for, Ecom? Oh, right, because of yeah.
That is
reviews.
exactly what Ecom is looking for.
Yeah, 331. Oh, did you not have the... No, Civ had the bombs, right? Hey, brace yourself, games. Thank you.
3 bombs, I believe.
Thank you for the tier 3 subs for 47 months. That's insane. That is a lot of tier 3 subs. I super appreciate it. You and I are the only ones, as far as I know, that have access to the to this emote, and I don't know how you feel about that. Very good. Solid race, though. Thank you for the support, BYG, and I hope you are, as an institution, doing really well.
I believe they just oh, that's the wrong seed we have.
This
here.
is wrong. Something's wrong with it. There's missing a 1. Hold on. Seeds are wrong. Thank you, QP. Oh, you didn't have Bomb for Courage Ring. Yeah. Yeah, it was because there was a lured dragon at the very start. Yeah, it was a dragon. Ecombot is amazing. GPA by about 4 beats. There's the...
4 beats. That's much closer than expected.
Yeah, 4 beats is quite a bit less than, what did I say? 2.5 seconds?
Yeah, that's what it was in the dot difference.
Yeah, there might have been a fumble from GPA on the .D. But yeah, there it is. Now, we have verified Ecombot several times over. Ecombot is pretty solid, so I think that's where we land it.
Mm-hmm.
It has already ochre, yeah, very much so. Ecombot has been really, really effective, yeah.
Yeah, Ekim himself summing it up pretty well. It's not perfect, but wrong cases are rare.
Yeah.
So it's gonna make on-the-spot reviews, say for playoffs, much easier.
Yeah,
At
absolutely.
least we have an idea of how close the finishes were. And if we do need to manually review on top of that, if it's too close to call.
Right. Now, before this race really gets underway, I don't know if anyone else can hear. There is some yard work going on outside my apartment.
I cannot hear it.
That's good. It is a scourge on humanity that yard work machines exist. I'm just putting that out there. They should be banned. They're the worst. I live on the 4th floor of an apartment surrounded by trees, and it is still so loud. I hate them. I hate them so much. They need to be banned.
Let's ban them. I will remove them from the XML next season.
Thank you. Leaf blowers? What are you doing with that leaf blower? It's springtime. There's no leaves. What are you blowing around? Oh yeah, I'll just push this dirt. Well, not now. It's summertime. I'm talking about when it's springtime. But yeah, even now, you know, let's blow some dirt onto the road so that when a bus drives by, it'll blow the dirt back onto the sidewalk again. This is good. Good use of everyone's time. Anyway. That's my rant for today. I really hate them. It's so stupid. GPA looking to get this potion, but has way too much of a trap room in between, and I don't think it's going to happen. I mean, it might. We might be good here, actually. Never mind. We're good. It's just this took so long.
That's quite the detour he has to take to get the dragon to open it, but it looks like he's going to get it. Yeah.
Yeah, this is still 1-1 though, so every beat is the slowest possible beat in this game, except for some tempo down shenanigans. This is really bad. This is a very costly start.
Already done with the boss. So.
And like, if you look at Sivcria, they've got another bomb. There's bomb right there. I think at this point now, Gaming Pro is almost invested in finding a really good build, but that might just not happen. Like finding something early to slingshot ahead.
GPA's best bet would be to find an amazing dot shop, and let's see if this qualifies. It does qualify. Oh my god, that is an amazing dot shop.
Wow, and we have a chance here for Gaming Pro. Tic Tac Bo, thank you for the raid. Hey everybody. Sorry for stealing this game off you there, Tic Tac. Couldn't help it. It just fit into my schedule really nicely.
Steel lad difficult.
Steel lad. That's me. Thank you for the GLHFs and Sivcria breaking their glass flail. And all of this, I mean, okay, so Gaming Pro, I don't know, it's all kind of the butterfly effect. Gaming Pro spent so much time getting that potion without using a bomb. Way too much time. But I think because of that, it led them to be like, shoot, I'm behind. I gotta find something. And then they did. They got lucky, but they got something good, and their build is incredible. They're going to be picking up this plate armor as well to make it extra safe. Yeah, this is an interesting build. Interesting race so far. And this is, of course, the tiebreaker. Both racers have 1 win so far.
Yeah, and even the heal spell, like, without that amazing dot chop, GP would not have checked purple, and that is such an amazing find when you've got a plate mail coming up next, because you'll be able to use your health to tank some hits to go faster, and then heal up on the stairs. That is such an unlucky moment for Sivcria here.
Yeah, it's just sort of the dominoes falling into place for Gaming Pro, and Civ just, I mean, Civ doing, I think, objectively what was right. You know, you check black there because you don't have a weapon. You use a bomb on that. I mean, you don't have to use a bomb, but using that bomb on the potion ended up working out because they found a bomb right away afterwards. So it's tough to see when it's like, yeah, you're making all the right decisions, but what's nice for us is it's making for a much closer race.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does. We'll see. Wait.
Although this is
at the bottom
getting
it's only for me to read, but
so sketchy. All right, it's a bit of a sketchy situation there for Gaming Pro. You do have, of course, cat courage, which can be a problem.
Yeah, it is possible to get stuck, but
taking a big hit there.
Well, not so big a hit. It was just half a heart.
Oh, that's true. I felt it.
Plate mail is just so good.
Okay, but now we're at half a heart, and everything's dark, and I'm afraid. There's riders after me and goblins. Okay, gets the heal.
Yeah, and in the meantime, Civ is gonna push on to rip.
That is the worst. Those goblin bounce traps change the math so much on how they move that it can be so confusing.
Oh, but we now have a blood drum in the backpack, which is also terrifying in its own right.
Oh, good IQP. That's so scary. Because of course,
breaking his glass on Coral Reef. He's gonna enter zone 4 with a base shard. That's bad.
I think for Civ though, at least they're still alive after that fight. And they're gonna pick up a rapier here. It's a base rapier, but it is better than a base dagger. And Gaming Pro not even checking the chests? I feel like they had time to do so. I don't know. Maybe they don't totally see the situation that Civ's in, but Civ is in a bit of a dire spot here. This is not enough damage for zone 4. And you can see just how long that mummy kill takes. And Gaming Pro is going to catch up pretty well here. Both racers were on death's doorstep this whole race. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, they're still not fully safe here with so few hot containers.
Oh, there's that apple primed to be backpacked. Takes the... Oh man, takes a telemonkey but was confused on that same beat. That's awkward. Okay, eat your apple.
We have good shoes to avoid getting one-shots here.
It's true.
By most enemies. But that is still scary to me.
No, the black bat! Black bat gets Sivcria there. Oh, what a shame. That was such an awesome race. Both racers just clinging, white-knuckling their way through this. And yeah, some bad RNG from the bat led to that hit. But it is not over I mean, Civ exited out, which is easy to do when, you know, you're struggling for so long, and actually is going to end their stream. But, I mean, things are not over here. Things
It's not over till it's over.
Definitely not over here with this Blade Master. Oh, and a pause here, which is an understandable one. And it looks as though Sivcria is not interested in rerunning that seed, unfortunately.
Yeah, that was such an unlucky seed for Civ, and I can understand the frustration here. Just not having that same build is making all the difference. Just the heal spell by itself is such a major thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's definitely not over till it's over. We've seen some death happen from such builds and safer, and yet they did happen.
Yeah, they happen. Sometimes things just really get out of hand.
Sometimes you try to block drum your first phase of Deathbringer and get insta-dunked by the teleport. I'm not going to name names, but it definitely happened to one Koopy and other people.
Hey, Crow! Thank you so much for the sub. 49 months. That's like almost half a century. Alright, switching over to the Big Dig for some big damage.
For some big damage and some big digs on the Necrodontor stage with that Blood Drum.
Oh,
because,
yeah.
Blood Drum and Strength Shovel is like a Blood Shovel, but slower.
But better, though, because it's a Big Dig. Gives you a +1. Better for the rest of the seed.
Especially with that Obsidian cap. As you were saying, Obsidian is so much better when you have an extra damage up. That does not go away when you drop a beat. So like Spike Tears is nice, but not what will save an Obsidian build.
Yeah, no, that's a very good point. It's the worst way to go when it's like, I'm protected from Obsidian, I have damage. Wait, no.
I'm going from 5 to 1 real quick.
It's so bad. All right. And here we have GamingPro getting on to Deadringer.
And what do we have? It's a right side spawn, and it's not easy left side scoots.
It's not scoots. Oh, careful. Too many blood drums. You want to see a tough woe repeat.
Oh, no. I remember that one.
Kind of glorious, but also horrible.
Yeah, and good use of the shield tome, knowing we just need the only one tome for the Necrodontor fight to get the extendo shield feature. Yeah, it's going to just blood dig through the Necrodontor stage.
Yep, and just a couple more hits left, and GamingPro is going to wrap this one up.
Oh, it's getting a bit swarmy, but handles it. Dorian looks safe. And onto the last hits of the Necrodontor. There we go.
And GG's, GamingPro takes it over Sivcria 2-1. Nice job. And with that, I am going to switch